So the last part of the Jon Zherka communication set of videos is going to end with positive affirmations. So basically compliments, okay? What you will positively say to the girl to build attraction. This is a technique that Zherka uses a lot. And so what I'm going to do, I'm going to, mention how he uses it and say how I think you should use it as well. To be honest, it's going to be fairly similar. So yeah, let's jump straight into it. So the first thing we need to think about is here. What to say, what not to say. This is actually pretty simple, to be honest. What to say, try and keep it specific. Okay, make sure it's a specific compliment about her as much as it can possibly be. Okay, so what I mean by that is, talk about a specific part of her and compliment it. Now, you can use the same compliment on a variety of girls, but in her eyes, it has to be specific and well thought of. For example, you can compliment the hair on a number of girls, okay? If it's straight hair, long hair, curly hair, short hair, whatever it is, okay? And you can pretty much use the same idea for each girl using a similar compliment. So you don't have to think of, a compliment all brand new for each and every girl. No. So for example, if there's a girl with long hair, you can be like, wow, like your hair is super long, If you were in a Disney movie, you'd be Rapunzel. Something like that, okay? That's something. Now, you've not specifically said that you like the hair. It's just something that you have noticed about the girl, specifically for her because she's got long hair, so it's specific enough for her. And that will make her feel special in a way. The reason is because with most other guys, they'll just say, oh, you're so beautiful, you're so pretty, or nice hair, maybe. But if you're giving a compliment, giving a little joke about it as well, she's going to laugh. And also, it's kind of in a way where she's not really sure if you said that in a good way or not. And if the girl is, let's say, switched on enough, she might even say to you, like, is that a compliment or what? And, if a girl ever says that to you, you don't answer that question properly. Okay, you just say, like, you know what? You can take it as a compliment if you want. Okay, something like that. Or something like, well, it's Friday, and usually I don't compliment on a Friday, so, I'm not sure. You never answer those questions directly. But anyway, so keep it specific. And that could be about hair, jewelry, basically something that you see about her. Drink, eyes, glasses, outfit, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Just make it specific, and if you can make it humorous as well, that's also a bonus point. What not to say, generic shit. Okay, don't say something generic. You're beautiful, pretty, whatever. That's so boring. They hear it all the time. And yeah, so I think that's a good little thing. I mean, Zherka does like to give girls compliments. He even said in one of the videos recently that a girl had an amazing voice. Now he couples it with the negging, the teasing as well. So that goes actually perfectly to my next point: how to deliver them correctly. Well, for maximum impact, put a little tease first and then a positive. Okay, so you tease her first. You tease her about something. Say something negative about her, or just for example, let's keep with the hair. Just be like, your top is kind of too bright, right? Your top is kind of too bright, but at least your hair is long. At least your hair is long. Bonus points for you. Okay, something like that. All right, thinking of this at the top of my head. So basically, you've teased her about whatever she's wearing. The top is kind of too bright, but at least your hair is long. Bonus points for you. So we have the negging and then the positive, okay? And in that way, she's going to feel much more strongly about the positive. Now, she may focus on what you've just said here, Okay, but you just shift the focus. You can be like, yeah, I saw you from ages away, but no, look, you know what? Looking at your hair, give me a spin. Let me look at your hair from the back. Wow. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna say anything about your hair in case you get offended, but you know, let's just say it looks very pullable. Okay, now obviously that would be taking it a step. You know, that's a proper tease and a proper flirt. But if she's into you, she will respond positively to that. And to be honest, when you've said something like that strong, you can always just move on quickly. Okay, it's kind of like inceptualizing a mindset into her mind on a subconscious level. So that is basically it. Now, my advice as well, what not to do. So let's put a cross here. So don't give 2 compliments in a row. Okay, don't give 2 compliments in a row. All right, too needy, too desperate, too weak. And don't think too much. Okay, so if you're just talking to her and you know you're just chatting and then you notice something, you know, she maybe she's doing a hand gesture and she moves her hand like to one side and you see she's painted her nails. Okay, don't think, oh right, okay, so after this conversation I'm going to mention her nails. No, just be like, hey, one second, hold her hand, bring her hand to you, look at her nails, be like, did you do these nails yourself? And she might be like, yes, no, whatever, it doesn't really matter. Like, okay, interesting. Give her hand back and be like, sorry, continue. Okay, that's a great way to flirt, and it shows that you notice things about her as well. Girls love it when you notice things about them, because they say they get ready for themselves and the girls, but there's something special or something that hits them hard when a guy notices that they've made an effort in one way. So this is why your compliments are important. If you can see that she's made an effort in a specific way, compliment that, okay? Compliment it. And the last point here is when to deliver them. Kind of like a little bit of a trick question. When you want. That is literally it. You deliver them when you want. Now, again, if you start the conversation with a compliment, it's not necessarily a bad thing. However, just know that her ego is going to be high. Her anxiety is going to completely drop, and she may just assume, oh, what a nice little boy. He's complimented me. Haha, whatever. But again, if you match it with a little neg at the same time, that's good. So, for example, like, excuse me, wow, I really like your shirt. You know, it's so bright that I could probably see it from another country. Okay, I really like your shirt. Positive. So bright, I can see it from another country. Negative, but also funny, right? That's how you would start a conversation with a girl to have maximum effect. Now, I know that Andrew Tate, did say, like, start with a compliment. You know, just want to say you're absolutely beautiful, blah, blah, blah. That's also okay too, if you deliver it with eye contact, strong eye contact, and confidence, okay? Any little dwelling on that confidence, and she's going to notice it and pick it up and think of you as creepy. So having a little positive and a negative in one at least brings a bit of humor into it. And to be honest, most girls will again focus probably a little bit on the negative, but you can always bring it back to the positive and be like, oh, right, okay, you noticed you noticed my little tease, but did you not hear what I said before then? Ah, so you're the kind of girl that only listens to the bad stuff. You know what? In your friend group, I bet you're, and then that's it. And then there's a conversation right there. I bet you're the kind of girl that, I don't know, stays in the background when there's an argument or causes drama or whatever it is, okay? That's just how I would just naturally progress the conversation from there. I give what I want, I said what I want, and then I move on, okay? When giving a compliment, you don't want to dwell on it. You don't want to wait for her reaction. Because if you do, it's kind of like waiting for approval, right? You say what you want and you move on. Now, there are times when you want to have a compliment hit really hard. That is probably during the middle of the conversation when there has been a build-up of attraction. Maybe you've done light touches on her arm. She's reciprocated and done light touches with you. Physicality has been increased, okay? In these moments, okay, this is perfect for giving a compliment because all you really do with there is just like maybe hold a hand and be like, come here. I want to whisper something in your ear. And then you can give a really strong compliment. Okay, but again, that only really works if you've had that built up of attraction and you can tell that she's into you. All right, that's how to deliver that kind of compliment to have huge impact. But anyway, that was a nice short video. This is how to give the compliments. And yeah, like, comment, subscribe. Check out my other videos too. I've got quite a few on Zherka. I've got a good one on different traits that you should have as a man to be attractive. And yeah, check out my videos, like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video. Peace.